Here, one. And Denver, Colorado, the hometown for the Nuggets for an Eastern versus Western Conference matchup right here. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. The Heat log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup.
And Kevin, they'll be hoping things go better for them tonight as opposed to how it was last night. The last thing they want to do is drop 2 games in the span of 48 hours.
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay. A tremendous, tremendous floor leader. Amazing that Conley's only averaged around 6 assists a game for his career.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Conley. It's stolen by Davis. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And the wide open shot from Redick. Nailed from three-point land.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Pass to Harris. Conley up top. On the wing, Thompson. To the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got his second basket.
He's got the touch early. Coach, keep feeding him.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Conley. Over Mitchell.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can lock.
Oh,
yes.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. They double him with Mitchell. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Nuggets now. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. It's a 5-point game. Well, Eric Spoelstra working his way up through the Heat organization, and I hear eventually interested in moving into the front office someday.
And I would say it will be with the Miami Heat, a very loyal, close-knit organization. His dedication and commitment, second to none.
Down low. Here's Harris. Count that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Inside. Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. Davis with the double team. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Harris outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
And you can see there, the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them. Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he couldn't deliver.
Here's the lob for Harris. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Denver in the lead. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Thompson. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Conley. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The drive by Mitchell.
Yes. Donovan Mitchell pushing the basketball down your throat. We know he's going to be aggressive time and time again.
Middleton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Middleton's got 5. Steve, offenses have gotten so good at stretching the floor. What are defenses doing to counteract that?
I think that what they're doing right now is they're having guys with the versatility of switching, because if you run pick and roll and you can switch, it keeps everybody in front of you. And I think also right now they're having multiple guys and going deeper to have guys who are in foul trouble that they can look down to their bench and they can play 10 or 12 guys on their roster.
And being a part of one of the better draft classes of all time, Steve, I think you would agree, is Donovan Mitchell.
2017 was a deep draft. Featured tremendous talent at the top. Mitchell was a late riser on most people's boards, but still couldn't crack the top 10.
We've got 1:28 left from the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. And it's LeVert missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, right out of the gate, Donovan Mitchell seemed like a veteran more than a rookie.
I mean, his professionalism was one of the first things Ricky Rubio noticed about Mitchell. Father played minor league baseball, knows what it takes to succeed in professional sports. And you can just see it in his approach to practice and his commitment to improving his game. Mitchell was already the surprise of that 2017 draft, and I don't think there's any question he's destined to be a star.
And J.J. Redick, a longtime vet in the NBA, but still plays with a lot of energy.
And Redick said he feels like he's been revitalized in the last few seasons with his change of scenery, playing with more joy. And as
Donovan Mitchell is comfortable playing at all 3 levels. He's playing at his highest level tonight offensively.
Jones. Right through the D for the layup. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Love the extra possessions. Defense has them stopped, but can't control the boards.
Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
5 to shoot. Thomas, no good. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A lot of great young players in this league. Donovan Mitchell has the edge and hunger right now.
Here's Thomas. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, you know, in this era, everybody likes the three-point shot. I like their commitment to pounding the ball inside.
Here's Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short. The Heat trail by 9. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Turner's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. Mitchell outside. No good on the shot. Excellent D that time from Jones. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Here's LeVert. It's tipped. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Turner. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Miami. Well, it seems the Heat's identity is always built, Steve, on defense.
Physical and nastiness. Part of the system. Part of the culture in Miami.
The Heat trail by 8. And stolen by Redick. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Pass to LeVert. The 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Nuggets leading by 10. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Fry. He's guarded by Thomas. He gets that one.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Pass to Kuzminskis. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
Knocks it loose. Here's Kuzminskis, guarded by Fry. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Here's LeVert. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Hangs in the air. And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover. 6 to shoot. Goes up again. Fry controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thomas. Stolen by Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Jones. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Steve, more and more we hear about players wanting to be traded. The information comes out publicly, whether they leak it or their agent leaks it. Is this a new development, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think because of social media, Kevin, right now, everybody hears a little bit, and even if it's true or not true, it gets spread like wildfire, and it can reach so many different people because of social media quickly, and I think that's the problem we're having right now. It's, you know, social media can be a plus, but it also can be a negative.
It's a good observation. Middleton drives in. Pass to Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. Deflects the pass. Now Mitchell. 30 points in the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And he recovers it. For Miami, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. He misses the free throw. So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And he can't hit the second.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Denver leading by 21. Pass to Tolliver. Here's Withy. Stolen by Michael Conley. And the call will be against Jeff Withy. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Mike Conley, the former 4th overall pick in 2011, he's such a steady hand at that point guard position.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Nuggets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Heat shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Denver. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Bellinelli. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 18. And Marco Bellinelli, a player who has always been able to light it up from outside.
And Belly has been on so many teams in his career, but is always a wanted commodity due to his shooting. Very quick and easy way to add outside shooting to a team. He can honestly play a long time just on how badly teams need shooting in our league.
And here's Conley outside. Harrell. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Harrell. Pass to Conley. Wing shot on the way. Tries again. And Harrell slams it in.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
And it's Bryant missing. The Heat trail by 16. There's the lob for Harris. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The evolution of Harris as a shot maker, known as a gym rat who works hard on his game.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
You know, Steve, in the NBA, you know exactly how much your peers are making. Do contract numbers ever bring out animosity between players?
Yes, they do, Kevin. I mean,
really?
When you look at some guys, you see those guys starting to say, I'm putting up better stats than him, but he's making more money. And then it will become the elephant in the room when the guys start to talk about it. They start not passing to each other. Yes, guys do know exactly what other players make, and sometimes there can become some animosity between the two.
Oh, that's something. And Steve, you wonder, had Evans not had all the injuries, how great he could have been.
Well, he has all the skills. He has good size for a guard. He's athletic, so the ability is there. But you have to manage his minutes. That's just the reality.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And a lethal slasher. Sexton does a great job of finding angles to the basket. Has that great burst to get to the rim.
Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Down low. Withy. Pass to Sexton. Back to Withy. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Harris. Top of the key. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Tolliver.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The Heat trail by 16. And it's Middleton penetrating. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Over Sexton. The rebound by Withy.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
Here's Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris.
And the continued development of Tyreke Evans. More efficient now as a scorer. And we know he can fill up the rest of the stat sheet.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And thinking about Evans, how truly productive he is when he's healthy.
He still has the ability to take over a game, especially when the jump shot is falling. He loves the bright lights, and he loves a challenge. You love to see him playing on some winning teams over the backstretch of his career.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Outside Conley. Back to Harris. Pass to Thompson. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. And Tyreke Evans is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Lynn looking it over.
And for Lynn, missing the season last year, he's just glad to be back. His playmaking and creativity is something that this team needs. As long as he's healthy and playing aggressively, he'll be an effective guard option. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Sexton. And Jones sends it back. But they get it back. Davis. Outside, Lynn. Here's LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And with Lynn, he made a point upon returning from injury, saying he will not change how he plays.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of guys, they'll shy away from contact after experiencing a torn patella like Lynn did, but he knows that he is at his best going at defenders and absorbing that contact. He said he'll try and be more aware of how he lands, but has no plans of changing his game.
Pass to Bellinelli. Turner with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Lynn. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
In the heat, Miles Plumlee.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They get it back. Right side, Lynn. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lynn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Here's Lynn. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lynn's got 6.
And Lynn plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets ahead by... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Thomas. Pass to Plumlee. It's tipped. And stolen by Redick. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Left side, Thomas. Pass to LeVert. Back to Thomas. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Into the lineup for the Heat.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he recovers it. Plumlee with the steal. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top. He's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut the door and turn the lights out.
To the paint. Ennis misses.
He got the space he needed, but just goodness. Terrific. Nice to see an assist by J.J. Redick, showing he can be a good secondary playmaker at the off-guard spot.
And it's Ennis at the elbow. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's his first foul. Inside. Back to Harris. Rebounded by Covington. The Nuggets leading by 10.
Oh! He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. To the middle. Here's Thompson. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Refining his skill set inside. You see the work Thompson's putting into his game. And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
And so here is Miami. It's a 10-point game. And here's Conley outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Like seeing Mike Conley get busy from beyond the arc. When he has space to pull up, he fires the threes.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Miami. For three, Harris. But they'll get another chance. Back to Conley. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Pass to Fry. Rebound by the Heat.
And over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
And Harrell slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. No good from Fry.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree. Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Pass to Thompson. Harris with it. Guarded by Fry. A nice shot by Harris.
Gaining more confidence, Tobias putting the team on his back at a crucial point in this game.
The drive by Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 50 points.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
He's been the reason they're in this position to win this game. He's been consistent and reliable.
In the corner, Middleton with it. To the middle. Thompson inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Bryant. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. To the inside. Back to Lynn. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Mitchell. Inside. Here's Withy. Takes it off the glass.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
Yes, and you're watching. Even this late in the game, they're still making plays. You got to love watching it.
Here's Bryant. And the basket is good. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
And here is Mitchell.
Miami foul call.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 8. 12 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
You know, this part of the game, focus on good execution. The rest will take care of itself.
Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Wynn with the 3. Left side, Bryant. So we see Denver get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.